In other news, a brutal unsolved double homicide haunting the city of Houston for nearly 4 decades. Now one step closer to closure thanks to an arrest right here in Lincoln. 1011's Darsha Dodge has what we've learned about Floyd Parrott tonight and the string of terror he allegedly left behind when he moved to Nebraska. And a warning, some of the details you're about to hear might be graphic.
It gives me so much pride, so much joy to be able to say, we got him.
Almost 36 years after a Houston couple were found brutally murdered, their alleged killer is finally behind bars in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Mr. Parrott, I'm going to hold you without bond as allowed under the Nebraska Constitution.
Detectives with Houston Homicide describing 64-year-old Floyd Parrott's arrest, which happened Wednesday, as the culmination of years of work.
It was a SWAT team arrest. FBI SWAT team arrested Mr. Parrott after keeping him under surveillance for a period of time. And when he came out of his apartment, they approached him and took him down.
Parrott is accused of tying 21-year-old Andy Atkinson to a tree and violently cutting his throat before apparently sexually assaulting and murdering 22-year-old Cheryl Henry in a similar way. Then he allegedly left their bodies in a wooded area where they were discovered near Henry's abandoned vehicle.
We are moving from the identification and investigation phase of this case into the prosecution phase.
DNA was taken from Parrott after he was accused in a 1996 sexual assault, which he claimed was consensual. That evidence was recently entered into a national database, drawing a match to the DNA found during Cheryl Henry's autopsy, as well as another 1990 sexual assault Parrott had not been identified in. For Cheryl Henry's surviving family, Parrott's arrest doesn't bring her back or ease decades of pain.
Today is the day we waited for with a heavy heart. Our sister was taken from our family in a way that no one should ever experience. She was more than a victim in a headline. She was a daughter, a sister, a friend.
Houston Police Sergeant John Belk was on scene the day Henry and Atkinson were found. The now retired veteran cop was visibly emotional during Friday's press conference.
It's a happy day for me. So that's all I'm going to say.
Court records show Parrott has a lengthy criminal record in Texas, which includes multiple charges for impersonation of a police officer and weapons possessions.
I do not wish to voluntarily return to Texas.
Tier and his team are pursuing a governor's warrant to have Parrott extradited to Texas to face his capital murder charges.
I would anticipate him being back in Harris County inside of 45 days.
His charges make him eligible for the death penalty under Texas law. Reporting in Lincoln, Darsha Dodge, 1011 News.